Hello, I'm Hope Logan. I'm an actor on Bold and the Beautiful, and many people really love both me and our Bold and the Beautiful drama. So I've come here to share updates about my beloved Bold and the Beautiful. Everyone, please subscribe and support me. If you do, I will keep coming every day with new updates for you. The drama only deepens as the story moves into the week of July 13th through July 17th, bringing fresh rivalries, emotional crossroads, and dangerous decisions that promise to reshape lives across Los Angeles. As the dust slowly settles from the explosive launch of Logan, Hope Logan and Liam Spencer begin adjusting to an entirely new chapter of their lives inside the Spencer mansion. Away from the relentless judgment and tension that surrounded them for so long, the mansion offers a chance to build something new together. And despite everything they have endured, there is a quiet sense of hope growing between them. Beth Spencer fills the home with warmth and innocence, reminding Liam and Hope that happiness can still exist even when the world around them feels consumed by conflict. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan is nowhere near ready to accept her daughter's choices. She has retreated to a wellness center, hoping peaceful surroundings, meditation sessions, and endless glasses of green juice can calm the storm raging inside her heart. Yet, no amount of mindfulness can erase the disappointment she feels over Hope's decision to leave Forrester Creations behind and begin building a future somewhere else. As Brooke struggles to find inner peace, Hope appears more determined than ever to stand on her own and prove that choosing her own path was not a mistake. Elsewhere, Donna Logan finds herself carrying the emotional burden left behind by Eric Forrester's disappointment and anger. Every conversation with Eric reminds her just how deeply the recent business upheaval has wounded him, and she cannot bear watching the family remain divided. Determined to repair the fractured relationships, Donna considers paying Hope a visit, whether at Logan or inside the Spencer mansion, hoping she can convince her niece to make peace with Brooke and perhaps even return to Forrester Creations before the damage becomes irreversible. But convincing Hope will be far easier imagined than accomplished. Katie Logan and Bill Spencer have invested too much into Logan's future to quietly watch Hope abandon everything they have built together. Even if Hope wanted to return, there is little reason to believe Steffy Forrester or Ridge Forrester would welcome her back after everything that has happened. The bridge between Hope and Forrester Creations may already be burned beyond repair, leaving everyone wondering what direction Logan will take next and what ambitious plans Katie already has waiting in the wings following the successful launch of Hope for the Future. While those business questions continue to linger, another exciting possibility begins taking shape behind the scenes. Deacon Sharp is expected to throw himself fully into Logan's future alongside Hope, and together they could already be sketching ideas for entirely new collections, perhaps even laying the foundation for a stunning winter fashion line that could challenge Forrester Creations in ways no one expected. At the same time, one lingering mystery refuses to disappear. Hope's sudden collapse continues to cast a shadow over recent events, leaving questions that have not yet been answered. There remains every possibility that her fainting spell could lead to an even bigger revelation in the weeks ahead. The thought of another child for Liam and Hope continues to linger as an emotional possibility that would forever change their future together. If fate has one more surprise waiting for the couple, it could become the emotional heart of an already unforgettable storyline. Back at Forrester Creations, Ridge returns from his explosive confrontation with Bill Spencer, carrying even more frustration than before. His anger continues to boil over, but there is also a growing realization that endless complaining will accomplish nothing. Rather than obsessing over Logan's sudden success or allowing Hope and Katie's new company to dominate every conversation, Ridge and Steffy have an opportunity to remind everyone why Forrester Creations became a fashion empire in the first place. Their legacy was built on innovation, talent, and determination, not fear of competition. There is little reason why Eric's highly anticipated launch should remain postponed, or why the jewelry line should stay on hold, simply because a startup has captured headlines. Instead of allowing resentment to define their future, the Forresters could choose to fight back the only way they truly know how, by creating extraordinary fashion and proving once again why their name carries legendary status throughout the industry. Far away from boardrooms and fashion rivalries, another conflict quietly grows more dangerous with every passing day. Sheila Carter refuses to abandon the dream that has consumed her heart for so long. Despite every warning, every rejection, and every painful reminder of her past, she remains convinced that she deserves a place in Finn Finnegan's family. Unfortunately for Sheila, Steffy has absolutely no intention of granting that wish. Her answer remains an unwavering no, and nothing Sheila says or does seems capable of changing her mind. Yet even as one door slams shut, another unexpected opportunity begins to emerge. News spreads that Steffy and the Forrester family are preparing for an important business trip to Monaco, and Steffy wants Finn to accompany her. What appears to be nothing more than an overseas business opportunity is quietly setting the stage for something far more explosive. The journey to Monaco promises to become the backdrop for a dramatic confrontation between Steffy and Sheila. A showdown that could permanently alter the complicated relationship between these two women, while pushing Sheila's redemption story into its most pivotal chapter yet. Meanwhile, emotional complications continue unfolding for R.J. Forrester, who seems increasingly unwilling to let go of Electra Forrester. Despite everything that has happened, it appears R.J. may gradually distance himself from Dylan and redirect all of his attention toward winning Electra back. Questions still linger about whether Dylan ever fully told Electra how serious her own relationship with RJ had become, or how close they came to taking their romance to an intimate level. Regardless, RJ certainly knows exactly how deeply Dylan cared for him. If he now turns around and pursues Electra anyway, he risks becoming exactly the type of man he once accused Will Spencer of being. A man willing to betray trust and disregard the feelings of others whenever it serves his own desires. The painful irony hangs heavily over every decision he makes, reminding viewers that moral certainty often disappears once emotions become involved. Another couple faces heartbreak of an entirely different kind, as Daphne Rose and Carter Walton confront one of the most emotional struggles any marriage can endure. Their dream of starting a family remains painfully out of reach, and each negative pregnancy test chips away at the optimism they once shared so effortlessly. The excitement that once accompanied every new attempt slowly transforms into anxiety, disappointment, and quiet fear that something more serious may be standing in their way. The possibility of infertility begins casting a long shadow over their marriage, forcing them to question not only their future, but also their ability to remain emotionally strong together through the uncertainty ahead. Their love is undeniable, but love alone may not be enough to shield them from the emotional weight of repeated heartbreak. As if those emotional battles were not enough, Will Spencer finds himself facing yet another devastating disappointment. Electra remains firm in her decision to keep her distance and refuses every opportunity to reunite with him, choosing instead to remain close to RJ. The rejection leaves Will emotionally shattered, struggling to understand how everything unraveled so quickly despite his sincere feelings for her. During this difficult period, Dylan is expected to stop by and check on Will, offering friendship and support when it is needed most. Their bond is likely to grow even stronger as they spend more time together, creating an unexpected friendship built on shared disappointment and mutual understanding. Even so, lingering fears remain that once Dylan and Will begin spending more time together, Will's unresolved feelings for Electra may tempt him into begging for another chance. If that happens, Dylan could become the next person left with a broken heart, proving once again that in the world of the bold and the beautiful, love, loyalty, ambition, and betrayal are forever intertwined, ensuring that every victory comes with a painful cost, and every new beginning carries the possibility of another unforgettable heartbreak.